My Wobbly Tooth Must Not Ever Never Fall Out by Lauren Child. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. This week she got her first ever wobbly tooth. Lola says, I do not ever never want my wobbly tooth to fall out. I need it. Marv says, when I had my first wobbly tooth, I nearly swallowed it. Luckily, I was eating a toffee and my tooth got stuck in it. I say, once I headed to a football and my wobbly tooth just flew out of my mouth. But I do not ever never want my wobbly tooth to fall out, says Lola. Marv says, why not? I just need to keep completely all my teeth, says Lola. And I say, those are just your baby teeth, and they are meant to get wobbly and fall out. Then you will get new teeth, and they are your grown-up ones. It's like mooses, says Marv. Mooses' antlers fall off, and they get new ones that are better and stronger. But I am not a moose, and I like my teeth completely the way they are. Wobbly, says Lola. Later, Lotta comes over to play with Lola. Hello, everybody. Hello, Lola. Look. Lola says, what is it, Lotta? What is it? And Lotta says, my wobbly tooth fell out. What did you get? Says Marv. What do you mean? What did you get? Says Lola. And Lotta says, well, the tooth fairy came and... Who is the tooth fairy? Says Lola. Well, the tooth fairy is the tooth fairy. I put my wobbly tooth under my pillow, and then in the middle of the night, the tooth fairy came and she swapped it for a coin, says Lotta. And in the morning, I bought this for the farm. It's a chicken. Cute. Lola says, I didn't know there was a special who gives you things when your teeth fall out. Why didn't somebody tell me this before? Nobody told me about the tooth fairy. My wobbly tooth must absolutely, completely come out now. Lotta says, what will you get with your tooth money? We need a horse and a sheep and a cow. And Lola says, I'm going to get a giraffe. Do you get giraffes on a farm? Says Lotta. And Lola says, yes, you absolutely do, Lotta. But how do I get my wobbly tooth to fall out? And Lotta says, you just keep wobbling it. Lola says, I think it's almost nearly about to come out. And Lotta says, just keep wobbling it. Marv says, do you want me to twist it? No, Marv, says Lola. Mom said, absolutely no twisting, not never. And I say, keep wobbling, Lola. I am wobbling it, she says, but it's still not coming out. I don't think it's ever going to come out. Then she squeals, ah, it's out. My wobbly tooth is completely out, and now I can get my giraffe. Lotta says, remember to put it under your pillow. You must go to bed early, and you must fall asleep quickly, or the tooth fairy will not come. Lola says, yes, I'll look after my tooth extra carefully till bedtime, because I really want my giraffe. When you come over tomorrow, says Lola, I'll have my giraffe, and you can bring your chicken. And they can be friends, says Lotta. Don't forget your tooth has to be in the very, very middle of the under your pillow. At bedtime, Lola says, Charlie, I'm just going to go and wash my tooth and make it shiny and clean. And then oh no, my tooth is completely not there. I say, check again, it must be there. But Lola says, it's completely gone, Charlie. My tooth is completely not there. I say, it must be somewhere. So we start searching everywhere. We look in the sink and under the beds, on the floor, and around the sofa, everywhere. Lola says it's gone. It's just completely gone. Now the tooth fairy won't come, and I won't get a coin, and I won't get my giraffe. Then I have a really good idea. If I go to sleep and dream really happy dreams tonight, you'll smile, and then the tooth fairy will see the gap in your teeth, and she'll know you really did honestly lose your tooth. So Lola goes to bed. Dream really, really happy dreams. Really happy dreams, really happy. In the morning, Lola looks under the very middle of her pillow. She says, "Charlie, the tooth fairy did come. Look, hurry up, Charlie. I need to get a giraffe." When Lotta comes to play with Lola, she says, "What is your giraffe called?" Lola says, "He called it Giraffe." "What is your chicken called?" Lotta says, "He called it Chicken." "Hello, Giraffe." "Hello, Chicken." "Oh, look, I think they're friends," says Lola. Lola says, "Maybe Giraffe and Chicken would like to meet Mr. Goat." "But we don't have a goat," says Lotta. "Oh, no," says Lola. We don't have a goat. We need more wobbly teeth. Have you got any more wobbly teeth?" Lotta says, "No, have you?" "I don't know," says Lola. "Is this one wobbly?" "No," says Lotta. Lola says, "What about this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or this one?"